Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. Just jumping in here again for the second time on this platform today, just to do some energy checks. I don't know when it is that you're actually catching this reading. Maybe you're live with me right now. Maybe it's a week from now. I don't know. So anyway, welcome in, welcome back. It is October the 30th. And 2024, and I hope that those of you who've had a birthday today or an anniversary, that it's been fantastic. If you've been mourning in any way, shape, or form, I send you love and light and all of that. If you are new, I look at a lot of crime, anything and everything come out on this channel, and not everybody's going to be able to handle this channel, and it's not for everyone. It's very intense. I will speak right out of the energy space. I will give a rebuke. I will be real sharp at times, just the way that I feel the energy, and it is what it is. And so, anyway, like I said, if you're supposed to be here, then you will be here. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. All right, I think I'm going to do a spread here. I used to do this spread quite often, but I haven't done it in a while. So, let's ask at the hand of the Most High God who knows everything. Most High, I just invite your presence here and just ask for you to just come on in here and just begin to speak. We just ask for the spirit of truth from your Ruach to come and lead and guide the way, and to comfort and give some people some answers, and help other people to turn away from things, and rebuke your enemies in whatever kind of nasty energy that somebody may be found in. Drive them away if they won't make a thing right. What do you want to bring out here? At the base of this, we have the Pentacle. All my cards are in the upright, and so we'll hit the energies in different directions here. Let me pull this down a little bit. I'll move this a little closer here. We have the Empress in the past position. In the right now, we have the Six of Swords at the top of the mind space, which is what people know, what you know, and what other people know, whether you know that they know about it or not. For collective energy, the Fool is out here. Some type of clean slate is out here. In the very near future, we have the Nine of Swords. So let me take about 3 for each position here. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Could be a love situation. Somebody may need to be passionate and caring about something. She could represent a nurse-like energy as well. Let me get these out here. So at the base of this, there's something real big about something physical or money or pentacles or something like that. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody may be waiting on something with something physical attached to something that is going on. Somebody knows, possibly, somebody's collaborated something. There's even Pentacles known about the top of the mind space with the third party outside energy is involved in some type of collaborating something. For some of you all, something's very foolish about this, given that the Nine of Swords is appearing in the near future section. The past position is the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. Kind of interesting. I've seen all 3 of these cards come out today. The King of Wands was in my Instagram reading with the Empress at the bottom of the deck when he came out. And then the Queen of Wands was there with this Queen of Swords that's also here. And the King of Cups energy. Those 3 energies came out in the reverse on my Apex Tarot channel as well, which was somebody was getting judged for an actual execution. It showed prison there. We had it come out in the wording as well. And there's something very, very legal going on in that reading. This is, you could be dealing with brother, sister, mother energy here. Somebody spiritual. I've had also the magic rune come out today as well. And sorcery type stuff has come out today as well. So if they're upright, this is beautiful energy. They match. There's something very passionate here. If they're not, then something's out here. We'll clarify what is in the past position. It's something out here with the Empress and the King and Queen of Wands in the past position. The Queen of Pentacles also appears here in the now with the Hermit and the Six of Swords. I will say that it did come out that somebody was secretly trying to leave town. Whether they're upright or not, we do see somebody cloaked here. And the Hermit can represent a disguise. There's something around, something very physical in a travel here where a third party's been brought in for whoever that was. It is showing that, and it came out in wording that way. So whether you're trying to leave something wicked and get out of the way of something, or somebody's trying to escape something and they're guilty, it'll go either way for any given person. But there is something here with a business deal or a pentacle with the base of this is hitting every position. So there's something around money and stuff, because the money has come out real heavy today on my Apex Tarot. So right now somebody's either cloaked or they're trying to work with somebody here. This is about healing something, or it can be a returning, or somebody's husband is out here attached to something. The ninth house goes back to that. And so the Empress would also represent a counterpart. You do have counterparts here in the past position. It could have been just 5 seconds ago for all I know. But something's out here. Somebody could be trying to go to Tennessee. The T and the N is out here. Somebody's name could be Nathan, Natalie could be here at the top of the mind space. The T and the N, something about the number 10, the color tan could be here. Maybe a vehicle, tan vehicle could also be out here. There's something about something being signed up in here as well. There are T connections. There's actually 2 T connections out here, and something about a tag. Okay, something about vehicle could possibly be here, just in the phonics. The G is out here, and the pictograph of a letter L is also out here. And the L and the N is here, and it came out in the Instagram reading where that King of Wands was as well. Whoever's trying to get the heck out of Dodge, there is something like that really showing itself here. In the very near future, we do see somebody leaving. Somebody is leaving. Queen of Swords is here with this, and somebody's got a lot of anxiety and mental stuff. And most I said there was a lost soul. It was a really big reading on the Instagram. It's in the community section if you want to go watch it. And whoever is dabbling around in the magic stuff, God says he give you confusion for that stuff. He's not a god of confusion, but that stuff give you confusion. And there's a demon that hovers over somebody's bed. You deal with somebody very, very sharp, and somebody's leaving. Can't take it no more, whatever. Whether they, again, it's the right thing or the wrong thing to do, somebody's leaving. And they are trying to do it in a secretive way. They're cloaked. Those of you who are leaving something wicked, may God be with you. There is something backstabbing here, and there's a new beginning. So it's known somebody's going to have some type of new beginning, or there's somebody at least trying to. Let me take the Lenormand and see what this past position here is saying. That new beginning does appear here at the base of this, so the mountain, there's enemies here. These two people could be crosswayed for one another. I don't know. That'd be hothead energy in the negative. But there's enemies and blockages, or somebody's been trying to block somebody from the past. Hidden intentions are around somebody. The fox is a treachery, and that's exactly what showed in the Instagram reading. There was treachery there. Bad. Something could have happened in the mountains as well. Show me what all these pentacles are down here, please. The clock tower. Something is around timing. Pentacles can take you to time as well. This is alterating things. Somebody has alterated some things in a very physical way. If that's so, then there's something about signing signatures and things like that here. Suggesting something about somebody's husband specifically. Now the wife came out in the Instagram reading. She came out in the reverse, and that card talked about somebody's wife stepping out something. So somebody was getting advice, whether it's medical or not. The doctor card just in itself came out with that wife in the reverse, and it's getting advice. That's the Three of Pentacles. Pulling somebody in here to get some type of hey, collaborate with me here real quick to help me do something here. Somebody could have been a doctor that helped somebody do something. Hermit also go back to that energy, but there's been something physically signed, physically altered for some type of a protection of some sort. Somebody done something. There are a bunch of money out here attached to it, because all that Ten of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Something's been done secretly out here. We're looking at right now energy. And in the very near future, the next 24 hours or so, somebody is leaving. And it's emotional, because the Eight of Cups is like an emotional, I'm walking away from 8 out of 10 cups I've put into something here. They're out of here. Somebody could work for the government. This is a government card as well. But there's somebody's got a timing around something about leaving, even right now. Somebody could be right now cloaking with this third party, signing something right now attached to something. If this is a lover, somebody's going to leave with their lover type of energy. Something like that also could be out here as well. Show me this Hermit. Somebody really thinking about this. Hermit goes back to thinking and analyzing things. If somebody knows also somebody's just in general signed something that's being analyzed by somebody, calculating some things up here. Show me some more information. The Fish. It's a finance card. It's also water, and we get a boat. Somebody could be trying to leave. This is also a river. Could represent that. Something by water is here with this travel. She was also there in the hidden. Both lady cards came out in that reading. But she also, when I'm looking at hidden stuff, she normally comes out. But she was in that reading where somebody was going to try to take off. So whatever's going on, somebody was trying to come back around and do some crap, though, as well, because somebody's just an absolute lost cause. And so somebody just is tired of it. They want away from somebody that just won't stop, because somebody is a lost cause somewhere. Show me more at what's top of the mind space. So the journal. It's known something's been a mystery out here around something for some of y'all with the third party. This is a mystery card. It's also somebody educating somebody with something. Somebody is with the third party to try to get something done on a travel. Both those also go back to travel. So the motto here at the top of the mind space is I know, I perceive. Somebody knows and perceives something about a mystery out here, or something that has been discovered as out here known about. Somebody's mind is here. This is about getting grounded. This is also an earth card. You have real big earth right here in the now, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit in the now, and all this earth down here at the base of something. Somebody is dealing with, somebody's got mental issues out here. Show me more information. What else is known at the top of the mind space, or what people do need to know right now at the top of the mind space? Most only you could. Yeah, there's money attached to some stuff. There's danger around something for some of your cases. If there's a pregnancy here, and there's another man and the other woman, and somebody's having to travel somewhere, and because this is a surgery card, there's money attached to some type of a medical situation, then that baby was sitting on somebody's lap, and somebody's pregnant out here. And something to that. Otherwise, if you're not dealing with the baby situation, there is something around money out here. This is also a luck card if you're upright in something and you're trying to get away from something crazy, because there is something dangerous going on out here. You need to know about that. There's death attached to some stuff out here, or just something very transformative, very much ending in something, because there's been blockages back out here. Show me the near future, please. I just heard somebody's trying to get away from their ex, because their ex won't stop. This is a mean piece of crap. I've seen this card all day. It's coming out in the reverse, which makes it freaking worse. The Queen of Swords, if she's not in the upright, like I said, all my cards are in the upright, and I just cut them. She deliberately came out in the reverse today with the King of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. There were 3 people that came out in that reading that prison was everywhere on it, and execution came out. Somebody is in trouble, and for some of you all, somebody thinks they're going to get away, and they're finished, though. God's got their number. Something will happen to this person. don't care how crazy you are. Something will happen to this person in the negative of the energy. You are dealing with somebody who's ever-loving freaking mean as all get out. And no wonder somebody wants to leave that. If you're the upright party that wants to get away, you will be able to get away. And you'll never have to worry about this person ever again, because God's going to do something for you with this matter. Okay? There's 2 people cards here. Let's have a meeting. Let's do something. It's done about the top line space. It's cost money on something here. That's dangerous around something going on. Because there's an enemy out here. So there's somebody may be trying to find the person that's trying to leave as well. I mean, obviously, if somebody's going to go to jail, then they'll be hunted. Thievery and lies and cheating and anxiety. Anxiety appears here with the 9 of Swords in the very near future. Is somebody going to wake up and somebody's going to be gone and somebody's going to have a freaking cow about it, because the control freak has come out all day today. But that's what they get. And whoever this is about, show me some extra energy. They'll sit there in their little whatever. Somebody's timing something out here on this departure. And the person will just have to sit there and deal with who they are and what they've done to people. And because God said there was no remedy for that individual anymore. They crazy. So I guess if a couple people are like, I'm out, then they really are out. If you got a friend to go with you and you're upright, you will be able to escape something out here. God be with you. So there is something of value out here attached to some stuff. So these are inheritances, things around maybe jewels or whatever's going on with all the pentacles. I've seen just all kinds of money and stuff out here. And somebody's done something with like laundering money for those people in the negative of the energy. Something is with a lot of physical assets attached to some things on what somebody has done, man. And if the thief thinks, there it is, look at that. The other money card just came out. It's everywhere. If somebody thinks that they're going to leave with somebody's money, they won't get too far. God's going to take care of this person. They may already be, some of y'all may also be dealing with somebody's already been on the run. Maybe you've met them. They've been around for a little while. And they're fixing to get up and go again. Something like that's out here. But God's watching them. They're a very prideful individual. What else? Extra energy. Yeah, so somebody be crying in the booze, I guess. Right now, somebody could be overindulging. That's an overindulging energy. There's danger out here, so it's not very cheerful. This is showing people around with their cups up and stuff like that, but it's in the reverse. I feel like somebody's going to wake up and it's like, oh my God, because somebody ain't who you think that they were. Yeah, there's the little lover. So either somebody's leaving with their lover, or somebody's leaving you, or you are or whoever the person is within some type of other man, other woman. This is an adultery card. So either they taking off with their lover, or somebody's making something right and leaving this situation. Somebody has been trying to get away from this person for whoever. If you're upright and somebody's just jealous and controlling just because they're freaking jealous over something, this can be in the upright of the card. Somebody's special to somebody. If it's safe for you, then it's safe for you. You could have a friend just trying to help you get out of something, away from the person that's got their clutches on some stupid nonsense out here. I do see them having a freaking cow out here, but God's going to let them have a cow, because he said what comes around goes around on somebody today. So pick through my hands, Most High. Some of y'all, somebody might be waking up and all their possessions are gone with this individual as well. And if God is saying, hey, you get met the same way, you've ever done something like that, somebody fixing to get a taste of their own freaking medicine out here. A lot of people don't give a rip, and they just take people for granted. And somebody's going to get a feel of what that was like, I guess, is the energy. Something's been a setup around a situation. Okay, or whatever. There's been set up out here. So something's been taking a long time, but finally it's going to come to an end. Okay, there's movement out here in the very near future on something. There is an unhealthy attachment on somebody, and so they are trying to get away from it. Okay, it says that you should keep far from you false matters, and the innocent and the righteous, you don't slay them at all. For I will not justify the wicked. Okay, and so somebody is dealing with somebody just out of their freaking mind. They're mean, they're crazy, and you need to keep this person far from you. And if they have slayed the innocent, God's not going to justify this individual because they are mean. The letter E is coming out here, whether you're upright or not, and the ET, extraterrestrial. This is somebody with a lost soul. And the word giant literally came out. Somebody's infiltrated with demons somewhere. It came out in the Instagram reading. So, or the E and the T. Okay, we got T connections already out here. There's 2 T connections already showing us. So it's very much prevalent in something. But person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. Specifically, these 2 letters are coming out. Okay, an actor keeps coming out. Oh, somebody's cloaked. Somebody just acting around the situation to get the crap out of Dodge somewhere. The true person's being exposed. Okay, well, whoever's acting in a negative way, something's coming out because there is an imposter out here, and somebody been acting like somebody else. The true person's being exposed. Somebody may know who that is, and that's why if they've been caught up with somebody who's been acting like they are somebody. That for whatever, somebody's jealous of somebody, and so somebody's trying to act like that person, because sometimes that card will come out and say they hate you but want to be you. And if they're jealous of a connection somehow, and they've been playing the role of somebody, and they've kind of duped somebody, and they think that that's that person for whatever, however that would work out. Somebody knows that ain't the person that they thought was the person. Somebody out of here on something, whatever that means. A player. Well, somebody has been a player. It's just the stupidness. So that's interesting. I was doing a reading earlier, and I said I see red hair and I see blonde hair, and that was on my Apex Tarot channel. And on Instagram, the color red hair came out in wording. Now I have redness or the color red here. It's very prevalent today. I also had red flags come out today as well. There are red flags. It's known that there is danger around some stuff. And again, somebody knows about somebody that's just been acting out here. And they control it. They're mean. Somebody is, you are, I pray right now that your cloaking is from God and you get far away from this idiot and God blast them up and put them to the pit of hell, because God said they are a lost cause. A cheater for some of you all. There is an adultery for some of y'all going on. Somebody's leaving this, or somebody's leaving with their lover. It'll blow up in the end of their little thing, but with God. But anyway, let them go. You don't need them anyway. But anyway, whatever that is, there has been a cheating situation out here. It says the enemy is trembling right now. Okay, well, the person who's controlling, you're gonna set in you're gonna have. I see somebody, and I've seen this in my spirit again. It's almost like this energy is like somebody's going to get their satisfaction by leaving this individual that's just had their little whatever. But this individual, I've seen this in my spirit before. They are a full-grown adult, and I see this person literally sitting in the middle of their living room floor like a little big fat baby, pulling their hair out and screaming. That's what I see. That's going to take place on somebody that's been this way on a matter. Anyway, somebody is afraid right now. You better be afraid of God. This came out in the Instagram reading. The wicked party is being watched. So those of you in the negative side of something, and you think you're going to get the heck out of Dodge because you've taken a bunch of money and you were just using, because in the Instagram reading, it showed somebody knows that somebody has just been using somebody and thieving on them. And they were trying to come back around again to do something or whatever the deal was, but they're being watched. They are being watched. As soon as they make their move, God gonna make something happen on the wicked side of things. They are being watched. I found my hands earlier. The Most High said that something hidden about this thing is going to come to the light, or it already has. Something about somebody, that a true person is known about here around some acting energy. But so something's fixing to come to the light for some wicked person. But once they wake up and somebody gone, that's it on the person. So spices and anointing oils, we keep having the preaching energy come out. And so whether something going on with somebody you go to church with, or that preacher is out here, something like that is here, because it's come out really strong today. So whether they're the wolf or not, it's just out here, positive or negative for any given person, whoever you are. Something's up with it. Once the clock hits a certain time, something's going to happen here. It's also a protection, and you would be protected by God, those of you in the upright, on something going on. So, the little plot that's been out here around a relationship. Okay, and some of you all, there's somebody who dabbles around in magic. God brought the word out to suffer not a witch to live. There's an energy coming out through my spirit that there's a plot around the relationship. Somebody may also literally, because God said you reap what you sow. You may be thinking you're up in here with somebody and you're going to run off with your lover, and something happen out of that matter, and there'll be death out of a situation. If something's a setup, somebody may be trying to kill a witch if they know somebody's doing some stuff out here. I'm just saying, you better watch out what you're doing out here. This is a real heavy, revy energy out here. God ain't messing around. He said it's judgment day. There is a plot around some type of relationship, or was. And so whatever all the details, those of you all in witchcraft, something coming to that. Because God gave the commandment, suffer not a witch to live. And God said today, what comes around goes around. And God said, I'll meet a brutish person the same way. And those are people that covet after things and do some crazy. So there'd be death out here on somebody. And you dealing with somebody don't give a rip. There's a lot of people that don't give a rip. I tried to call FBI yesterday. They don't even care. So whatever's going on. But God give a commandment out of his word. Somebody's got something going on here. You are dealing with somebody very controlling, and their wording is, it's going to be my way or the highway. And I guess somebody's going to take the highway. See you later, baby. See you later, baby. Somebody's out of here. You'll never see this person ever again. Something about a boss is out here connected to something going on, whether you're upright or not. Somebody's name could be bowling, or somebody likes to bowl, or something like that. The bowling is out here. The color yellow is coming out here. So we have the color red and the color yellow. Red and yellow kill a fella. There's a snake out here. It's poisonous. Something's a setup on somebody. It says something about somebody's stepchildren. If you got stepchildren, you're a connection to something going on out here. Whether you're being left, or whether you're the dangerous party, or whether you're getting killed, whether you're setting somebody up, I don't know. Something about your stepkids are involved in some things, or they're grown adults, they're involved in something. You might want to talk to your family members. Pride comes before destruction. God did say there was a destruction. He gave, so whoever the headship was being talked about or talked to in the Instagram reading, God said that was it on somebody. There's danger out here. There's danger because somebody's soul is in the balance. Somebody's soul is in the balance, folks, in a really big way. Anyway, the T, the D, and the E, and the N appear out here in this reading. Is that all? And the K came out here. Or you're a boss, or maybe you are an actor itself. Maybe you have contract and you actually just do, maybe you're upright in it, maybe you're not. Somebody obviously is acting like something, but there's an unhealthy relationship out here, and something's being done with it, and God's going to allow something to happen however the chips fall, and it all depends on your righteousness before God. Okay? And so there's real sharp energy out here in the very near future with this. Once the clock hits, that's it on something going on. It's really huge. This is what come out, folks. Until next time, good luck. Shalom.